Oh, we met at Australia Post as casuals. We were sorting mail in 2011.
She never accepted my friend requests, and I was single for like a year, just messaging her randomly every now and again, going, "Hey, are you gonna accept my friendship yet?"
Then he wrote me for a whole year, just randomly would just say, "Hey, how's it going?" And I would never respond.
One New Year's Eve, she was in the USA and she accepted my friend request. We started talking and
then after a year, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna accept your friend request. Because I was like, it's like, you're just weighing me down. I'm just kidding.
We realized how important we were in each other's life, and and 8 years ago we started dating on this day, so yeah.
I love Matt. I'm glad that he has chosen my daughter and he the right decision. My daughter she's a great person. My daughter is very loyal, very respectful, beautiful, and I love her so much.
Just that we love you both.
Yes.
and congratulations on your wedding day. And just to, if anything goes wrong, just try and forgive each other and keep going, and remember to keep loving each other no matter what.
Whenever Matt and Sil would fight, I'd be like, "Don't, be careful, he's a serial killer." And we just kind of, it became this long-standing joke, and he found out about this joke years ago. And he thought we were serious. But I never, I'm not supposed to know that he knows, girl code. But I just want to say, Matt, you're not a serial killer. And welcome to the family.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you guys. Sil, welcome to the family, I guess officially, even though feels like you've been part of it forever. Matt, congratulations, mate. You've come so far. Really proud of you.
So that we're happy for them and we love them.
I used to learn Sama.
Angel sent by God to guide me, be my light and walk beside me, be my guardian and protect me along the path of life, direct me. Amen. Please look after Matt and Sil and their little baby.
Amen.
No, just I love him, and I'm just excited that we're starting this new chapter in our lives, and I'm just excited,
Still, I can't wait to continue this chapter in our life. I'm glad that our families could be here to enjoy the moment with us, and it's a small step in the rest of the journey of our life.
Each of you have travelled, either from near or from far, to be here today. And Priscilla and Matt are so thankful to be surrounded by such a beautiful and loving group of people. Without the support, guidance and encouragement from each of you, the story of Matt and Priscilla would not exist as it does today.
I've waited 100 years, but I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. If I had only felt the warmth within your touch, if I had only seen how you smile when you blush, or how you curl your lip when you come.
Oh my god. I'm pregnant, guys. I have a lot of hormones. Matt, when we met 11 years ago, I never imagined our friendship would turn into one of the most important relationships of my life. Not only are you my best friend, but you're my favorite person. From the moment we met, you positively impacted my life and pushed me to be the best version of myself in the most loving and caring way. I appreciate you so much, and I'm always so grateful for everything that you do for me and Titus. I love you, and I can't wait to see you be the best dad to our baby. Thanks for never giving up on me all those years ago, because I can't imagine going through this life loving anyone else. On this day, 8 years ago, we officially started dating, and from today, as your wife, I promise to continue to love you, make you laugh, tell you the end of all the movies you never finish, encourage and support you to do the things you love, and I promise to continue being the folding fairy when you're overwhelmed with work and laundry is piling up.
I'm not pregnant. It's emotional. On this day, 8 years ago, we decided to start our journey together. We've been through some difficult times, from long distance to traumatic events that have brought us closer together and have made us inseparable. The closeness we have is irreplaceable, and nothing in my life has ever come close to a relationship I have with you, Sil. Since we met, you have been the most kind, altruistic, and selfless human being I've ever met. You make me a better person, and you make me smile every morning I wake up. I've told you before, to me, regardless if we're married or not, you are my everything, you are my world, and I couldn't imagine bringing a life into this world with anyone else. I see this marriage as the next step on our lifetime journey for you, I, and our little family. On this day, I promise to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, and to make you coffee every morning and wipe Titus's butt until parted by death. You are my better half, you are my one and only, you are my wife. I love you, Sil.
Today, your friends and family have witnessed the promises that you have both made to share your lives together, whilst always finding the time to dream, to savour the little moments, and to laugh with one another. It now gives me great pleasure to declare you husband and wife. Matt, you may now kiss your gorgeous bride. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please stand to join me in congratulating for the very first time our newest married couple, Mr. and Mrs. King.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows.
Where was I? But anyway, but one of the most beautiful moments in my, experience of my life with Priscilla when she graduated, from university. Not just one degree, but 2 degrees. I was, that was the standard that I set my children, for to go to school and go to university. And I am so proud of her, to be able to achieve that. And now with this wedding, I've been to many weddings. I've always seen the father, walk their daughter up for, to get married. And I always wondered, how does the father feel at that moment taking his daughter up? Now I know. Today I know that. And I am so proud as a father to be able to experience this moment. And I know these two will live great lives. I believe in my daughter. Priscilla is a very humble girl. She's respectful. She's compassionate. She's kind. She's loving. Humble. And I love my daughter very much. I also want to say this because I know Priscilla's mother is here. We're no longer together, but I want to say this. You're very much part of what's happening tonight with Priscilla and Matthew. Thank you for your contribution to Priscilla's life. We share this moment together, and I thank you. I want to thank my mother too. Finally, I want to thank my mother, 83 years old. I'm proud to have you here tonight too, with part of my family, to share this special day with all of you. Thank you for being here. Everybody, to Vanny and Nora and their family, the King family, thank you very much for your part in playing in bringing us together here tonight. Thank you very much, and may God bless all of you. Thank you.
Matthew is able to set himself a goal and will work to achieve it. When he first attained his learner's licence, quite late in the afternoon, he asked me to take him to driving straight away, so he headed towards Stanley Road at peak hour, and my heart was palpitating. However, he managed quite well on his first time out on the road. Matthew had great motivation to enrol himself in TAFE to upgrade his senior certificate, and was able to enter university to study engineering, and he received honours. When Matthew started dating Priscilla, after meeting at their work at the post office, they seemed a really happy couple. Priscilla, I'd like to welcome you into our family, and I'd like to thank Priscilla's parents, Doreen and Ken, for raising such a kind, beautiful and compassionate girl, and I agree with everything Ken said about you. Not only is Priscilla beautiful and charming, she brings out the best in Matthew, and I think Matthew makes Priscilla happy too. Matthew and Priscilla, you are very much in love, and may you continue to grow together in love. May you cherish each other more and more over the years, and may your love for each other grow stronger with each passing day. Love is truly the greatest gift. When you have it, treasure it, never let it go. You will have hard days and you'll have great days as well. Just remember to love each other no matter what. And you are very blessed to have a new little one coming into your family soon. I love you both and wish the best for you both in your marriage.
I was crying. And I think it's a joy to see you both together. You're meant for each other, and I hope you have a wonderful life together. And it's been an honour to meet you, Sil, and it's been an honour to be Matthew's father. Thank you.
Okay.
So I think we got close when you graduate high school and you're kind of like lost and you're sort of like coming of age story, don't know what you're doing. Me and Priscilla really bonded over studying together, and Kennedy knows because I was always at your house. In those awkward years, we became really close. I got to know Priscilla a lot more. She opened up a lot more emotionally, and one of my fondest memories of her when I knew she was my bestie, she was on like big bad bestie energy, was when my husband over there, who thinks she's famous, we went to school together, and there was one night where we had a hot girl summer year where we were single. Zaria knows because we went to visit her in Utah, and me and Josh went together, but when I went to see him, he came up to Priscilla, and Priscilla, she makes it very known, like if she doesn't like you or she thinks something's wrong, she doesn't fake it, and that's what I love about her. Saul was like, "Hey Priscilla," and she was sitting in the car and she just went and wound the window up. And Saul sat there, and to me, that was when I knew she loved me for me. That brings me to Matt. Matt, I always wanted someone for her who would love her, nurture her, protect her. And you have been everything in one. You've also been one of my friends. Like, what the heck? He's never ever changed our friendship. He's always supported me. He's always been there with Sil, supporting me and my husband as well. I love you so much for that. And I've gained a new brother because of that. And I mean, I'm so excited for this new journey to parenthood. We've done the graduating high school, we've done the hot girl summer, we've done the weddings, and now you're entering motherhood. I'm so proud of you both. You look absolutely amazing, and how lucky and blessed is little Silas. How blessed is he to come into parents who've both educated, loving, kind, and what generational wealth, right? Not always money, but love, unconditional love from both parents. I just wanted to finish off by saying to Matt, you are now known as Matayo at the cookout, okay? Love you.
Keep it really short. Just, Sil had an accident a couple years ago. And I saw Matt nurse her back to health. And that's when I knew that he was, the one for her. Who's cutting onions? Sil's my sister, she's my best friend. I live in the States, but I get off at 4 p.m. and I call Sil when I get off work, and she picks up every time. And sometimes we talk for 45 minutes, sometimes it's 6 hours. And Matt has never infringed on our time. And I'm going to keep it short, but I just want to say, I'm so happy for her, I love you, Sil. I love you, Matt. Let's make a toast to the couple. Sorry, Sil, you can't drink. Yeah, to the happy couple.
The newly wedded couple met at a bastion of radical left communists, the long arm of the state, the Australia Post. I believe that Sil helped Matt to realise that when you are that low on the trousers of middle class that the tops of working class socks are above you, the perspective is the same. The arseholes at the top don't care what they shit on, and you are going to have to lace up those bootstraps yourself. And lace those bootstraps they indeed do. Indeed did do. As both Matt and Sil have shown remarkable ambition in their goals and achievements in their careers and personal development. Their relationship also helped to bring about a more prosperous Australian society, as well as single-handedly they have kept the restaurant and date night services economy flourishing. I assume your speech of gratitude is next, Adam. Matt and Sil seem to always be doing something, as seen from the litany of date nights they have had. From Pho Inn to Rogue Bistro, their working class palates may have grown accustomed to the bourgeois, high marble, medium well done Wagyu sirloin, but their personal and social values have remained, with family at the forefront of their priorities. That's supposed to be a dog whistle there. And a fundamentally empathetic concern for humankind. Leaving aside the psychoanalysis of Matt's political identity, I do really think that Sil has made Matt a better person and has brought him immense joy and well-being. As a brother, it is thoroughly relieving to know that someone has agreed to marry Matt. And is such a positive influence on our whole family's lives. Sil is one of the kindest and most compassionate person I know, and I am so glad to have her as an auntie to my son Felix. And it goes without saying that my older siblings are all heroes to me, and I'm so glad to have Matt as a positive role model for my son as well. Matt has always been there for me, supporting me in any way he can, and most of the time at great cost to himself. And I will be forever grateful to him for being such an amazing older brother to me. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. Now, Matt will finally answer his phone after being engaged for over a year. Pause for laughter. I'm excited to spend the next decades being a part of the flourishing of your new family, and I know that you two are going to be the best parents anyone could ever wish to be. The amount of love you guys have for each other is so great, and yet I think it will be exceeded even more by the total love of your family when you bring your new son into the world. Growth yields growth in the garden of human families, and like Scripture says, we all deserve to sit under our own vines and fig trees, with no one to make us afraid, at peace in the families we've made. One last time, let's raise a glass to Matt and Sil.
I just want to say the greatest gift anyone can give them is their time, and you've given us your time tonight. So thank you for coming. We much appreciate it. Now let's get fucked up. Sorry again.